Guys.
Hey. Okay, so we're getting started. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. Babe, I'm recording. Okay, so 2020 Vision Team Call. I hope you guys are so excited for 2020. For me, it didn't really feel like full-on official right away because things were just so out of whack. You know, the first didn't fall on a Monday. We had family in town, so our official, January 1st day was this past Monday. So, but now that it's like we're in a first full week of January, I'm just like, yes, let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. And I'm so excited to be here for you guys tonight. Cass, will you shut that door, please? So, I hope you guys are ready to level up this year and take coaching to the next level, whatever you want to do with it, your business. I hope you're ready to just explode. So at all during this team call, make sure, because this is just a little plug for the Instagram training we're doing. If you saw my post the other day, I think all of you guys commented on it. Make sure you record like a boomerang or something during this team call and tag me so I can share it to my story, and it's part of our training. So make sure you do that at some point of this call. Okay. And those of you that do know my screen name, make sure you write it in the chat for new coaches that hop on. But I think it's Danielle_N_How. Okay, so first things first is writing down your goals so that we can map your path to success. What does 2020 look like for you? Have you sat down and thought about, what do I want out of my business? Truly, what do I want? And not just what do you want, but why do you want it? Where do you want to finish come December 31st, 2020? Where do you want to be? And I say this too often because I try to live by this, and it's with a goal without a plan is only a dream. If you put in a destination, but you don't have MapQuest or your GPS telling you where to go, you're not going to know how to get there. You have to have a map to get to your destination. Okay, so that being said, few new things coming up. We're in January. We have a lot of new things coming with Beachbody this year. And the first thing is Success Starters. So in the past, in order to get Success Starter, you had to hit Success Club your first month of sign up as a coach, the first 3 consecutive months of coaching to get your ticket to Summit. Now it's different. And if you can hit Success Club 5 or 10 in any 3 months within your first 6 months as a coach, and it does not have to be consecutive. And if you do that, you're a Success Starter and you get your free ticket to Coach Summit and your guaranteed entry into a test group, okay? Like when you see things like people are getting results before a program even releases because they were in the test group, like they were in the official test group. Holy motivation. That would be my number one goal if I was a new coach. I'd be like, I am getting that right there because I want to be in that test group. So if you want to guarantee your spot into a brand new program and be one of their guinea pigs to try out a program before anyone else does, then hitting Success Club 3 times within the first 6 months guarantees your entry into a test group. Okay, Elite. So you might not know this, but Elite has changed a lot since over the last couple years, and Premier and everything. So even I'm rewatching. I started rewatching a Push to Elite video today just to kind of recap and write down my goals. And so you might not realize it, but if you hold Diamond for 6 weeks, you're already in the Elite ranking. Okay, that's how much it's changed. So if you go look, you're probably pretty close to hitting that Elite ranking, closer than you realize. And we'll probably do another team call over that, but I encourage you to go watch some videos on Elite and how much it's changed and what you can do to get to Premier and Elite. And not only are you pushing for yourself to hit some amazing goals, but you're also helping your leader hit those amazing goals too. If you're not Emerald yet, you have to get to Emerald. Emerald is the decision. Guys, it's 2 coaches. You have to be at Emerald. If you're one of those that you're like, this is my business, I need this business to grow, I want it to be a full-time income, whatever you're wanting this, if you're wanting a big business with this, Emerald isn't a choice. You have to make the decision to do it. Diamond is your first destination for income, which really comes at 1-star Diamond and 2-star Diamond. So if you think about it, Emerald is a choice and you're shooting for Diamond. Because once you hit Diamond, it's like, okay, 1 and 2 stars is when the income's really, really rolling in. And if you think about it, Diamond is only 12 coaches, only 8 of your own, and then 2 of your coaches are getting 2 coaches of their own. It's not that hard, okay? So just map it out, set it to your mind. I'm getting 12 coaches and I'm doing it by this date. BOD groups. I don't know if you guys saw my post in our team the other day about the BOD groups and Carl doing an IGTV about it, but this is like huge, guys. Like Carl is just, I've never seen him so excited about something. They're saying this is going to be as revolutionary as 21 Day Fix. You know, when 21 Day Fix exploded, it literally changed Beachbody from the core. That's what BOD groups is supposed to do. So basically it's like challenge groups on Facebook, but it's its own app, and all of our tools, all the challenge tracker tools of being able to track everything, all of like eventually live videos, professional images, and all the stuff that we use for challenge groups all in one app, so that people aren't in all these Facebook groups and the challenge tracker app and logging on Beachbody On Demand. They have one place to go to. It's going to be epic. So stay on the lookout for that. Obviously, as more comes, I'll be posting about it, and you guys can take what I'm using to post for your teams as well. Events. Okay, so we have Super Saturday coming up this weekend. I get to see Christina. So excited. And we have Team Cup. Oh, Super Saturday. You probably have one local to you. If you don't, you can run your own. It's super, super easy. Actually, when we first started our Super Saturday, we went to someone's house, and there was just a few people there. It was pretty cool. So get to a Super Saturday, and then we have Team Cup coming up in February. So start thinking about the teams you want to have, and make sure you put yourself in a Team Cup. You know, for me, it's friendly competition to encourage each other to go change more lives. That's all. It just really helps you push your business forward and encourage each other. And sometimes friendly competition is a really good thing to have. So 10 rounds is coming. I can't wait. I think about April 6th is when we can buy the VIP, but it doesn't release. They don't have an official release date, but I'm pretty excited about that. We'll obviously do a sneak peek into the 10 rounds group, challenge group, and then like a Snoop info group, and then an official team-wide 10 rounds challenge group. We also have France opening up to the second quarter this year. I don't speak their language, but you know what's amazing is that we're expanding to more people so that we can impact more people and change more lives. So that's pretty exciting. So make sure you know you're also connecting with those people that are from France and connecting with more relationships. 2020 is going to be huge. I think this is going to be the year of momentum, of change. There's going to be a whole business model explosion. I couldn't think of the word. It's totally, so many things are changing, and it's going to be epic this year. I hope you guys are ready for the ride. And I wanted to kind of tease you guys a little bit, show you some fun stuff that if you haven't already, I'm going to share and show you guys what I added to our team the other day. Okay, so this is like game changing. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, let's see. Okay. Oh, nope, I'm in the right page. Oops. Okay, can you guys see this page? Thumbs up. Okay, cool, thank you. Got a chat. Okay, 67 million more people, Dakota said it, in France. That's crazy. Okay, so if you guys didn't see this, the Anchored Empire Drive, I want to show you how big this is for your business. Okay, so this is a Google Doc, a drive that I put together for you guys to use to run your own challenge groups and everything. So you're going to see so much gold in here. So for example, a copy of 50 social media post examples. So like, you're like, I don't know what to post about. It's running a little slow, but there's all different kinds of examples of social media posts you can make and like topics. Okay, that's just, trust me. I signed a new coach. Now what? This is all in our file section. So the Fit Boss Drive here. Look at this, guys. Like, there's literally a template for everything. Okay, so this is my favorite part right here. Challenge group monthly guides. Okay, so we're in January, so there's one for every month. Go to January. We have your cover photos. We have daily posts. So there's, when I open this up, there's literally a copy and paste post for every single day of the month. Okay. And they're all themed. It's themed every day. There's something fun. There's fun challenges. If you're in our The Best Me Project Challenge group right now, you see all these posts that I make. And guess what? I schedule them for the whole week so that at 7 a.m. I have a post going, sometimes at 8 a.m. too, sometimes it's at 3 p.m. So there's always consistent action in the group. And even mid-month, you can run like a spirit week. I did that during Christmas because it's a hard time, you know, for people to stay amped up. And there's just different fun challenges for people to do just to keep people active. There's daily graphics. So there's a graphic for every single day that ties in with those daily posts. Guys, this literally is everything you could possibly need to run successful challenge groups or even coach sneak peeks, everything. And it's right here at your fingertips. You have all the materials to do this. So there's no excuse to say, I can't run a challenge group because I've never done it on my own. I'm afraid to do it on my own. Why? It's right here. It's so easy. All you do is copy and paste and add a little bit of your flavor into it. Just the hardest part for you is to invite people. That's it. You just invite people to your challenge group and you have it all laid out. There's meal plans, guys. Like if you follow me, you watch my stories. I don't have my phone. Watch my stories on Instagram. You've probably seen where I have went like this and made a boomerang and scrolled down and talked about how I have meal plans in our challenge group. I post these weekly in our challenge group, and it's more value and content for people for reasons to join you. Okay, so meal plans. There's recognition graphics. There's family fun challenge calendar, which I just posted this in our group. It's so fun. There's different things you can do with your family. There's Instagram story templates. Okay, so let's go back to the Fit Boss Drive. There's a 3-day refresh challenge group. There's coach webinar videos, personal development, social media, teaches you tips on social media. You see all these different things. It's like literally everything at your fingertips. So if you haven't taken the time to go through this and really look at all these awesome, powerful tools, do it. Because this has been incredibly life-changing for my business. It has taken the hard part of challenge groups for me out. It's really simplified things for me, having everything already scheduled and planned out. And it has just provided me some kind of structure and sense of like I'm in control and I've got this and I'm not panicking about what post I'm going to make each day or whatever. Tons of different resources there. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, there's even training on growing your business, everything. Okay. I feel like there was something else I was going to show you guys in Anchored Empire. Oh, I made this new document that says I signed a new coach, now what? So for those of you that are like, I signed up a coach and I don't know what to do now, right there, boom, step by step of what I do for my coaches. Inviting scripts. If you guys haven't looked at this stuff yet, like seriously, always go back to the files section of Anchored Empire, or you can even go to Beachbody Champions page and look at all their stuff. I always go to a page. If you don't know how to do this, you can do it on your phone. You can also do it on the computer. Right here, there's a little magnifying glass. You can search, let's see, team call. And it's going to pop up every post that had team call in it. Okay. So let's say you go to Beachbody Champions page and you are struggling with inviting. So you search inviting. And it's going to bring up all these videos and topics on inviting. Okay. All right. Let's see. Check the chat real quick. I don't use an app to schedule posts. Thank you. That's what I was going to show you, how I schedule a post. Let me show you real quick. Okay. So how I schedule a post, you guys can see Facebook again, right? Okay. So I would go like this. Hey, this is a test. Okay. Oh, wrong group. Sorry, wrong group. Don't want to do it in there. Okay, now look, before I post, you see this right here? It's a little time clock, and you can choose whatever day of the week and whatever time you want it to post. Okay, so I don't schedule posts to my profile. I only do it to my challenge groups. Okay, so like if I want to post, so Tuesdays in my challenge group, I post 2 recipes a day. Well, amongst my other groups and taking care of children and running my business all day, I don't always remember to go in there and do my recipes, so I schedule them. And so it's really easy to just paste whatever I need to paste, schedule it, and boom, it'll post on its own. And you can also do it in the challenge tracker app too. You can, I don't know if any of you use your challenge tracker app. Here, I have it in a different tab, but I'll try to pull it up. Okay, so if you go to group feed, right here, schedule draft posts, and then you add a post, and once again, you can schedule when you want it to post. It literally makes my life so much easier. Okay. Okay, so, all right. I am not done. I still have more to say, and let's try. All right. So, okay. So consistency is key, guys. You hear it all the time. You know, this is a business. So that means you should be drinking your shake every day, your pre-workout, doing your workout, doing your personal development. Those are things that you should do every single day. It's just like clocking into work, right? You wouldn't go to work and not do the tasks they tell you to do. So with your business, you have to be doing those things every day. You need to be plugging into the team calls, into Super Saturdays, into Coach Summit, the National Wake Up Call, showing up every single day. So don't worry about other people's opinions on what you're doing. This is your year, and you need to determine what you want out of it and why. And set your mind to 2020 being your best year yet. Our workouts, wow, that was scary. I'm sorry if that scared you guys. Our workouts are your job, okay? The fact that we have a job that requires us to work out and drink our pre-workout and drink our superfood shake and listen to personal development, all these things that make us better people, make us the healthiest version of us is incredible. But if you kind of, sort of put in the work, you kind of, sort of get results. And that's the same with your business. So if you're posting here and there sometimes, you're messaging people here and there on Instagram, you're messaging people here and there sometimes, you're showing up on calls sometimes, then you're gonna sometimes hit Success Club, okay? So consistency is key. It's showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. If you work at a coffee shop, and I love this analogy because I love coffee, but if you show up and you don't put the milk in the mug, and you don't put it in the frother to froth up the milk, if you don't put syrup in the coffee, if you don't do the espresso, you're not going to have a coffee. Those are the things you have to do. If you're not cleaning up after yourself, they're not going to let you keep your job. If you're not clocking in, you're not going to get paid. Same as our business. Are you checking your online office every day? Are you messaging people every day? Are you making posts every day? Are you showing up on your Instagram stories every day? Are you doing your personal development, your workout, your shake, your pre-workout? Those are like simple, amazing things that are making our lives better, that we get to connect with other people and inspire them on this journey. So be clear on your goals. Do you want elite? Do you want diamond? Do you want emerald? Do you want to not have to go back to work after having your baby? Do you want to put your kid in private schooling? Do you want to quit your job? Do you want to bring your husband home? Whatever it is, know what your goals are and map it out. And I'll share, I posted this the other day with you guys. I got the Rise Up Planner from Moira Kukaba, and I got it in the mail today. I'm pretty freaking stoked. I've wanted it for forever. But anyways, it's centered around coaches. Okay, so I paid $60 for this. It's a lot of money, but if you look at the other planners that are not even Beachbody related and not even half as amazing as this, they're $60. And I didn't pay shipping or anything. And this, I'm already just like, the fact that it's centered around coaches and I'm not having to set my like enrollments and different topics, my invites, it's all laid out for me in this planner, all in one place. It's amazing, guys. If you don't have a planner, I'm not an organized person. I'm one of those that I have notes everywhere. But this puts it all in one place for me, and it gives me some sense of structure and clarity every single day. I was using a planner before, so I'm not just talking about today. Any planner that I've used, it gives you a sense of control. I've always bought mine at Target. So you can go to Target and get a planner and just write down your plans and map your way to get there. Because if this business is important to you, you'll treat it like a business. You will be at Super Saturday, at Summit, on team calls, on the national wake-up calls, and you will be filling out your calendar. Okay, I want this for you guys, but I can't do it for you. And I am so excited for 2020. I have a really fun little project for you guys to do right now. And I hope you all have pen and paper, because that's what you need, all right? I want to see your guys' pen and paper. And you can unmute yourselves, because I don't mind if you guys, unless you have a really loud background. Okay. All right. So I want you, right now, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. I'm going to put a timer on. Let me get my phone. 5 minutes. And I want you to write all the things that are holding you back on creating your vision and your dreams for 2020. What is the crap story you're telling yourself about why you're not good enough or why you can't accomplish them? What do you need to release from 2019? I want you to write down. I'll repeat it. Let me turn on my timer. If I could even find it. I don't think I've ever used my timer. Dakota? I'll use my computer, or my phone. Okay. All right. I'll just use my clock. It's 8:28, so at 8:33, we'll be done. Write out all the things holding you back on creating a vision and dreams for 2020. What is this crap story you keep telling yourself why you're not good enough or can't accomplish them? And what do you need to release from 2019? Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey, Danielle, this is Tasha.
What's up?
Hey, so sorry, I had to go get my book so I could read it. So this is the personal development that I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
It's actually a workbook, and it has us list pretty much the same stuff. Like, the other day I had to list out I had to answer 12 questions on, like fact gathering, like how I feel as a friend. How do you feel in relationships? How do you feel as a parent? And what's working, what's not working. But there was something today that really goes along with what you just discussed, and I was going to read it if that's okay.
I'd love that.
Okay. And it's a 2-part. So I read 3 chapters this morning while I was drinking my pre-workout. So I gotta find it. Okay. So one of them is actually like being kind to yourself. And it's basically work or family hijacked your life because, my work hijacks every stinking second. And it basically tells you to allow your time and patience to turn things around. It's very important point. Change and transformation takes time in order to be sustainable. Be kind to yourself as you learn to make yourself a priority. And you can only start with as little as 5 minutes per day or every other day until you carve out more and more time. And I think that that was important because it kind of goes along with scheduling things. Like I have to schedule my workouts. I have an alarm set that's like 4 workouts, and my alarm says, okay, it's time for energized time for personal development. So I think that just scheduling that time is what helps.
I agree. I actually was just listening to a training about, it's like an appointment with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like scheduling that time for your workout or your pre-workout or your personal development or working your business. It's an appointment with you. That is your time. And if you constantly keep not showing up for yourself, what are you going to do for others? And how much is that degrading yourself when you're not showing up to your own dates? So thank you for sharing that.
Sorry, I talk really fast when I'm reading. I speed read, but this book, because it's a workbook, it's been really, really helpful. Just for me, because I think you and Christina and a couple people know there for a while this year, I was lost, like, really, who the heck am I even really? Just trying to really find myself. So last year, sorry.
And I think that's important to share too, because, I'm not even, all of us are so different. And for me, I battled, postpartum depression. And so it's one of those things that we're turning our mess into our message, because there's so many other women that deal with postpartum depression or deal with depression or anxiety or whatever. And however, even if it's the slightest thing that's helping you, it is so important to share, because look what you just shared, that because it helped you. And it helped every one of us just hearing that, and having a workbook to really reflect on those things. I've done a lot of that today with this new book I got today too, is really reflecting on who you are and what you want. Babe, will you please shut that door?
That's really how this is. So I ordered this, and then I ordered another one to read directly after it, but I knew that this would have to be my first stop before I touched anything else.
Okay. All right. So does everybody listen, I'm not making you guys share those. That paper's for you. So I'm going to read the question one more time. Write out all the things holding you back on creating a vision and dreams for 2020. What is your story? Sorry, hold on. What is your crap story you keep telling yourself about why you're not good enough or can't accomplish them? And what do you need to release from 2019? I want you to crumble it up, crumble up your paper, and throw it at the wall. Hey, we're boomeranging this. I hope you guys are ready. If you haven't already boomed through yours. If you threw it, go get it.
I'm on my phone, so I can't do it.
Oh, well. All right. Throw your paper at the wall. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Be gone, limiting beliefs. Be gone. Okay? Guys, I'm guilty of it too. I just wrote down mine and threw it. But 2020 is our year. And whatever that looks like for you, you're in control of it. Okay? That's all I had for tonight. And thank you guys for showing up. I love you guys so much. And I'm so excited for this year and where we take our team.